MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Yeah, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Yeah, ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, ha? MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Yeah, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Yeah, ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, ha? MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to.
Nagbabalik ang Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season number 3 live in the Bahayang PAG-ASA Sports Complex in Valenzuela. This is game number 6 of this Sunday afternoon. Take a look at it. Set number 1 already done, and we're on to our last game of set number 2 in the 14 and under division. A good afternoon to all the basketball fans watching out there. Aaron D. joined by Charles Kenrick Beichong as my analyst, and on courtside, Miss Nicole Lim. Charles, already one game under our belt. We're on to our second game as partners for today.
Malayo pa tayo, pero again, happy to be here working with you, Aaron.
Oo naman, Charles. Kaya pag-usapan natin our match at hand. It's the Valenzuela kontra dito sa Nueva Ecija D Generals in the 14 and under division. Kaya naman, let's start it off with Nueva Ecija wearing their light uniforms for today, coming off a win kontra sa Leyte Shore Homes.
And they enjoyed one of their sweetest travels home after earning a much-needed win to lift their team morale. New faces immediately made an impact with Hisham Mampao leading the way, delivering an impressive 23 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists. The team also dominated in transition, scoring 28 fast break points as compared to just 8 by Leyte Shore Homes, proving their potential to compete at a higher level moving forward.
Definitely gonna be trying to prove that, but it's gonna be a hard one for them ngayon as they're going up against the Valenzuela Jets, soaring past the JT Bulacan Taipan in their last game, Charles.
Following a solid 13-point victory over neighboring JT Bulacan Taipan, they controlled most of the game, only being outscored in the third quarter, but their consistency and composure proved enough to secure their second straight win. Now facing a recharged Nueva Ecija squad that's just beginning to build momentum, this matchup will be a true test of maturity and discipline for both teams.
And we're not gonna take any longer. We know all the fans are excited for this one. So let's give it over to our game announcer, Mr. Gio Cruz.
Junior MPBL Season 3, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. 14 under division between Nueva Ecija D Generals and your Valenzuela Jets Arrows MJB. Now let us meet the starters first for the Nueva Ecija D Generals. Starting guard number 3, Cronzen Bato. To guard number 12, Christoph Isip. At forward number 55, Hisham Mampao. Also at forward number 58, Nathan Maghinoy. And at center number 8, Francis Kalinawan. The head coach is Mark Inclusan, assisted by Robert Clumpson. Team manager Nolly Bells and team owner are Ryan Construction. And now let us meet your Valenzuela Jets Arrows MJB. Starting point guard number 13, Nike Manaloto. Shooting guard number 4, Amir Bautista. Small forward number 1, Jaden Rojas. Power forward number 30, Leandro Tolusan. And at center number 18, Audrey Valiabo. The head coach is Savvy Ross, assisted by Patrick Tuazon, team manager Vic Lakhaya, and team owner Jet Cabuena. Officiating this ball game, Andrew Morgan, Mank Gomez, and Eric Demopanag. Junior MPBL Executive Director, Mr. J.R. Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner, Mr. Kid Picasso.
And our Doray team starters for this 14 and under division Valenzuela have Manoloto, Bautista, Rojas, Talusan, and Maliabo. Meanwhile, para sa Nueva Ecija, they go with Bato, Isip, Mampao, Maghinay, and Kalinawan. Magandang hapon po to all of our viewers watching out there. This is game number 6 and our final game of set number 2 for this Sunday afternoon. Aaron D joined by Charles Kenrick Bechong as my analyst and our courtside reporter Miss Nicole Lim. Taking a look at our game for today. Yun nga, no? It's our final game na nga, Charles, and the Valenzuela squad, the home team, already 2-0 in this parang 3 games for us today.
A virtual series against Valenzuela and Nueva Ecija, and so far Valenzuela ang namamayagpag dito. Again, it's a different feeling when you are playing in your home, on your home soil, dito mismo sa Valenzuela. So yung mga kaibigan, pamilya, kamag-anak, nandito nakasuporta.
A quick start para sa Valenzuela. We talked about it na both of these teams coming off victories. Ito ng mga Nueva Ecija D Generals. A 17-point win kontra sa Leyte Sure Homes, Charles.
That's correct. Nueva Ecija 67-50. Itong Nueva Ecija, although they shot 0 out of 5 from beyond the arc, still was able to get or to remain the victors. That was because of their 28 fast break points as compared to just 8 by Leyte Sure Homes. Kahit sa bench points, lamang pa nga ang Leyte dito, 39-15. Pero ayun talaga yung nakakuha. Naging main reason bakit nakuha ng Nueva Ecija yung panalo na yon, dahil nga dun sa fast break points, tinakbuhan talaga nila ng tinakbuhan itong Leyte.
Not sure if I heard it correctly, Charles, pero sabi mo 0 out of 5 from the
0 out of
outside.
5. 0%.
Well, that's one thing. No, not a lot of three-pointers attempted para dito sa Nueva Ecija in that game.
And that goes to show they are not relying on their three-point shots to win games. Pero maganda yan, syempre, kung may improve nila, kailangan mo rin naman yung maraming options for your team. 0 out of 5. Let's see kung mababago nila yung storya na yan ngayong laro.
They're gonna have a difficult time. Maliabo, really a big player para sa Valenzuela. We talked about it nga, no? They're trying to complete that 3-0 record para sa kanila on this Sunday afternoon. Tingnan nga natin, no? Valenzuela, the Valenzuela Jets x Arrows x MJB soaring over the JT Bulacan Taipan. 13 points naman yung panalo nila in that last one, Charles.
No, yung game na yun was a story of points off turnovers. 30 points laban sa 11 lang ng Bulacan. Yung Valenzuela, although they shot pretty poor from beyond the arc, 2 out of 11, 18%. Yun nga, yung conversion from turnovers, yun yung pinakamalaking factor for their squad.
You mentioned it, both of these teams in their last games not the best at shooting from the outside. So, well, we could expect a lot of inside attacks from both of these teams and a lot of fast break opportunities din.
Or maybe gusto naman nilang ibahin yung storya na okay, syempre may scouting yan, may game reviews yan. Isipin ng magkabilang team, puro salaksak itong kalaban nila. So maybe ang gusto naman nilang gawin ngayon, tirahan naman natin sa labas. So it's gonna be really interesting game for all of us. Lalo na hindi pa nananalo itong Nueva Ecija kontra dito sa Valenzuela ngayong araw na to. So mawawalis ba, masisweep ba ng Valenzuela o mababago man lang ba ng Nueva Ecija yung kwento pauwi?
Great to see it now. Not just a battle of the players on the court, but the minds on the sidelines for the coaches. Tingnan natin how they're going to be able to adjust dito. But Leandro Talusan getting the putback to drop para sa Valenzuela.
Speaking of coaches, for Nueva Ecija, it's Coach Mark Ingusan. I wonder if he's related to Jeremy Ingusan, one of my teammates noong college from Trinity. Also from Nueva Ecija, naglaro din yan for Nueva Ecija sa senior MPBL. Patanong kaya natin kay Nicole kung kamag-anak ba niya itong si Jeremy Ingusan, ito si Coach Mark.
Well, alamin natin, but could be connected, no? Kasi Nueva Ecija.
Nueva Ecija, Ingusan. So, might be. Malalaman natin mamaya yan.
A lot of clues on that one, but right now it's a 4-point lead for the home team, the Valenzuela Jets. Baseline inbound, inside, and Audrey Maliabo getting hammered on the way up.
When you're that tall at 14 years old, you gotta expect a lot of contact dahil syempre you're towering over everyone. Etong si Maliabo, so he's gonna be, I would expect that he's gonna be tested on the line here in this ball game.
Yun nga, no? Parang nakalimutan ko na 14 and under
Oh,
division.
ang lalaki kasi nila eh.
Yun nga lang, 0 out of 2 para kay Maliabo. Offensive board. They tap it. They get it back. Behind the back. Great ball handling para sa Valenzuela. Audrey carving space but just ran out of time on that.
Great interior defense coming from Nueva Ecija D Generals. Not allowing any shot, any good shot from Valenzuela.
Almost a turnover with 4 minutes and 15 seconds dito sa first quarter natin.
Bilis ng oras, Aaron.
Definitely, just like these kids, mabilis din. Give it up, baseline. Throw it out. 6 seconds on the shot clock. That's a deep one. The putback attempt, it's good para dito kay Nathan Maghinay.
Nathan Maghinay skying high for that offensive rebound. Kita mo yung pagkalawit niya ng bola doon sa rebound na yan. It was against Leandro Talusan.
Bounce it inside. Finally, it goes down para dito kay Audrey Maliabo.
Making it up for those missed free throws. Itong si Audrey Maliabo. Looking at the starters, no, Aaron, hindi ganun kalayo yung difference in terms of height. Walang height disadvantage masyado. So, it's gonna be pretty interesting yung matchup nitong dalawang teams na to.
One of the players I'm seeing ngayon, itong number 8 on the Nueva Ecija side, itong si Francis Kalinawan. Clearly a heft advantage over his opponents. Maghinay naman, going quick. Goes for the reverse, but yun nga lang, umapak on that baseline.
Again, another case of poor spacing. Kalinawan was there in front of him. Sasalaksak siya sa ilalim eh. So mahihigop din niya yung defender ni Kalinawan doon. Kaya napaapak siya sa linya kasi kailangan niya umusog ng konti.
Nueva Ecija trying to make up for that one. Can they get a stop on Valenzuela right now? 2 minutes and 45. They try for the reverse, no good. Maliabo na naman, and one para kay Audrey.
Audrey Maliabo making his presence felt very early in this ball game. Couple of misses from the free throw, agad naman nakabawi.
Pound for pound fitness foul counted for the big man of Valenzuela, Audrey Maliabo.
And now he's gonna be tested once again on the line for a bonus free throw.
Audrey Maliabo onto the free throw line. And I've always wondered, Charles, na bakit yung mga bigger player parang mas may tendency na mahirapan sila sa pag-convert ng mga free throws nila?
That I do not know. Pero again, it's something na I guess bigger players talaga yung nakaka-experience, or baka yung mga coaches alam. The greatest of minds, baka alam ni Coach Anton de los Reyes yan, but not the prettiest of characters.
Si JP, no, pwedeng masagot din niya yun.
Baka, siyempre, former player yan si JP, tsaka analyst talaga yan.
Yun
So
nga,
baka kaya niyang ma-dissect sa atin.
Off that fast break score, a timeout by the Nueva Ecija D Generals and Coach Mark Ingusan. Tingnan natin one more time. In transition para kay De Leon de los Reyes. Timeout is called.
Division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
After ngang kunin ng FEU Diliman itong si Nathan Maghinay, mas naramdaman daw niyang tumaas yung kanyang value as a player. Especially just only 13 years old, mas naging confident daw siyang ipakita yung kanyang laro with Nueva Ecija. Basta't ma-maintain lang daw niya yung pagiging aggressiveness at pagkakaroon ng disiplina sa loob. Aaron and Charles.
Thanks for that, Nicole. Ito nga si Nathan Maghinay, no, getting his confidence only at just 13 years old. Charles, could you imagine?
It's gonna be a big confidence boost, moral boost, gaya nga nasabi natin, na nakuha siya ng isang prestigious na eskwelahan with a very, very successful basketball program, may it be in the high school department or in the collegiate. Marami nang na-produce yan ng mga players ng FEU. Kilala naman natin.
Oo, no? I'm sure you'd be very familiar with some of them, no?
Of course.
Pero talking about ito nga si Nathan Maghina, no? It's great to see na 13 years old pa lang sila. Kita mo yung mga goals nila, di ba? Yung mga dedication nila, di ba? Trying at bigger schools, trying to get those opportunities, and you definitely can see na may gusto silang makuha in the future, di ba?
It's not just yung basketball achievements. Of course, ando dun yun. Pero yung pagkakataon na makatulong ka sa family mo, syempre, pagka nakuha ka ng eskwelahan, walang babayaran sa tuition, matututunan mong maging disiplinado. Syempre, ayun na nga, yung pinaka-importante doon, makakapag-aral ka.
And I'm sure ganun ka din no, nung student-athlete ka. Talagang student first ka, no?
Of course, pasok tayo, hindi tayo school bukol.
Oo.
Sabi nga nila.
Yeah, sakto naman, 1 minute and 5 in this quarter number 1. 14-6 is the score. On top right now, Valenzuela, the Jets. Almost a steal. Maghina has it. Nathan puts it up off to the right.
Makikita natin dito sa 14 and under division, unlike doon sa 18 and 16 and under, ito yung mga players na hindi pa ganun ka-refined yung mga galaw nila, yung decision making, hindi pa ganun ka-pino, yung katawan, hindi pa ganun ka-developed, somehow meron pang physical limitations, pero dito mo na nakikita yung potential ng mga bata.
Yung mga age charts ng mga bata, no, na parang in a year or two from now, biglang magugulat ka sa itsura nila. Go-growth spurt bigla, di ba?
Ikaw ba? Ano ba yung height mo nung 14 or 13 years old ka?
Hindi, never ako nag-growth spurt, Charles. Parang yung growth ko parang paunti-unti lang
Okay.
Kaya ngayon, kaunti pa din di ba? And last shot dito, 20 seconds in this first quarter. Valenzuela have it. They get an open look. Can't capitalize on that. Still 10 seconds. Nueva Ecija have it. Here they come, pushing it down the court. Mampao off the window for 2.
Strong drive from Mampao. Full head of steam. Unfazed against the tall threes of Valenzuela.
That results in a 14-10 ball game at the end of our first 10 minutes of action. Chef's Magic highlights in that first quarter.
Wala tayong masyadong nakitang mga, or as in wala tayong nakitang attempt from 3 points. Pero yung kita mo yung playing style na itong dalawang teams natin. Atake kung atake. Talagang dire-diretso, walang preno.
And definitely all gas, no brakes. It's just a 4-point lead para sa Valenzuela. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Right back to it, second quarter of action dito sa Bahayang PAG-ASA Sports Complex. And Valenzuela getting a score, and take a look at it, Charles. Entering the game para sa Valenzuela, number 5, itong si Cash Norwood, the son, of course, of Gabe Norwood, in attendance din.
Gilas legend. Itong si Mr. Gabe Norwood. Kita nyo naman yung theme na itong ating venue, Bahayang PAG-ASA here in Valenzuela. Mga Gilas Philippine team, 1954, 1973, 2014. Tapos nandun pa sa taas yung greatest players in Philippine basketball history. So, napakagandang tanawin sa atin to. Tapos andi dito pa ang isa sa mga pinakamagagaling na players na naglaro para sa ating bansa in Gabe Norwood, supporting his son Cash Norwood. What a unique name, no? Cash Norwood.
Crazy to think about it. No, you enter the gym, you see a photo of your dad posterizing an NBA player in Luis Scola.
We'll see kung ano yung mapapakita ni Cash Norwood ngayong araw na to.
Pero yun nga, ito namang Nueva Ecija nagpapakita with an outside shot on that one, courtesy of Christoph Isip. Talked about it earlier, Charles. No, not a lot of three-pointers being attempted, but yun nga, both teams making their own. Ito naman si Leandro Talusan answering back with a three-pointer of his own.
Their first shot in the second quarter from beyond the arc, pasok agad. Maybe that can set the tone.
Here come Valenzuela, give it up. Cash Norwood gets it to go.
Cash Norwood. Great spacing doon sa transition offense na yon na hindi niya pinasikip yung espasyo para sa mga kakampi niya.
Takbuhan na naman dito para sa Valenzuela. Pero a turnover on that.
Paul Sadili had a good intention there. Had good intentions there. Titignan muna natin to yung first shot and first basket ni Cash Norwood. But on the second attempt, nahuli na ng Nueva Ecija. But again, good intention, just not great execution. That's poor execution for Valenzuela. Ibibigay ulit sana kay Cash kasi yun ulit yung tinakbo nilang transition offense.
7 minutes and 20 seconds. 8-point lead para sa Valenzuela. Intelligent play on that para kay Kian Manansala. Manansala barking out instructions. Valenzuela, they find Cash Norwood. 0 out of 2 from the outside para kay Norwood.
But still, it was a great shot. He was wide open. Yung play, design talaga para sa kanya. May magpipick galing sa ilalim. Lalabas siya doon to the corner for that 3-point shot.
Nueva Ecija naman, babawi with a tres of their own.
The future FEU baby tama raw in Nathan Maghinay, showing his shooting prowess.
Sadili naman, blowing by the defense.
Medyo nasanay na yung Nueva Ecija na tumitira sa labas itong Valenzuela. Sadili, great decision to go inside, blow right past his defender.
7 points is the lead, 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Kian has it, Manansala binigay. Back to Kian, they're just moving that ball between those two. Norwood, one dribble in. They get another chance. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sadili, great find and an even better finish on that para kay Jacob Maikong.
Jacob Maikong, just a long-limbed player for Valenzuela. Grabe yung pagka naiangat niya na, wala ka na magagawa.
Christoph has it, Isip. Rebound by Kian Manansala. Sadili thinks about it. Target shooting para kay Norwood. Connects on the triple.
5 points para kay Cash Norwood. Cashing it down. Kita mo naman. Pero kita mo yung reaction ni Mr. Gabe Norwood. Talagang wala.
Nonchalant lang.
Nonchalant.
Norwood gets the steal. Forward pass. Talusan for the deuce.
Another great transition offense para dito sa Valenzuela Jets X Arrow X MJB. Tignan muna natin itong wide open 3-pointer from the left corner. Ito ni Cash Norwood. Sunod naman yung steal from defense to offense, leading to a wide open Leandro Talusan.
Nueva Ecija hurting from those 2 buckets and forcing the hand of Coach Mark to call a timeout.
Para nga kay Coach Jamie Rojas, nahirapan sila during their previous games, especially when it comes to rebounding. Kaya naman for this matchup, he really emphasized to dominate on rebounds and he's expecting to his big mans to step up as he see this as an advantage para sa larong ito. Aaron and Charles.
Maraming salamat, Nicole. And rebounds nga ang nabanggit ni Coach JV Rojas. Take a look at the rebounding numbers para sa Valenzuela in their last game. Sa individual stats pa lang, Charles, itong si Audrey Malyabos, 17 rebounds single-handedly in that last win.
While you were saying that, Cash Norwood scores once again. But again, sa punto mo na yun, yung rebounding department, you get a lot of possessions para sa team mo when you control those rebounds. More rebounds, more possessions. More possessions, more chances to score for your team.
Kita ba doon, Maikong, not exactly agreeing with that call, but kita natin, malaki din yung front line nitong Valenzuela, Charles. May Malyabo na sila na starter nila. And then entering the game naman itong si Jacob Maikong. But getting out rebounded on that one. And onto the free throw line itong si Francis Kalinawan. A 3-man substitution coming in. Cash Norwood being given a break dito after scoring 7 points, if I'm not mistaken, Charles.
Yeah, 7 points. Oh, that guy on the free throw. See, Francis Kalinawan. We need to see more from him. He's averaging 4 points, almost 4 rebounds. And, a guy with that body type, a guy built like that, he needs to be more involved. I'm serious. He needs to be more involved kasi may advantage na agad siya. Hindi pa naman ganun develop agad yung mga katawan ng mga kalaban niya. So yung size advantage nasa kanya na kaagad.
Natawa lang ako, Charles, nung nasabi mo yung body type. Kinda reminded me of Coach Daryl Alulot, one of our good
Kenny
friends.
Lofton Jr.
Pero yun nga, itong si Kalinawan, just the presence that he brings to his team, just in the painted area.
But I'm sure, may mga ginagawa yan si Francis na hindi nakikita sa stat sheet or what we call the intangibles. Yung hindi makasalaksak yung mga players ng kalaban pag nandoon siya kasi yung presensya nga niya. Hindi man niya mabutata, pero yung mga challenge nandoon.
This time, Nueva Ecija desperately need a score. Getting fouled on that one is Jeff Bato.
Great move coming from Jeff. Bangga na hindi excessive, hindi sosobra, hindi gagamitin yung kamay na or yung forearm na panulak. Yung pangkuha ng balanse kung tawagin na bangga.
Right now, the score 34-19 with 3 minutes and 9 seconds. It's been a struggle so far para sa Nueva Ecija in this second quarter, Charles.
Actually, yung shooting clip nila 6 out of 20. Unlike itong Valenzuela na 57%. Yung Nueva Ecija 30 lamang. So we need to see more conversions from Coach Mark Ingusan's squad.
As Bato getting the putback to drop. Oh, and just case of butterfingers on that one para dito kay Amir Bautista, but admitting the mistake, and titingnan natin if makakabawi sila on defense. Give it up. Kalinawan, and yun nga, miscommunication naman para sa Nueva Ecija.
That is why you never fake the backdoor cut. You never fake it kasi kayong dalawa lang ng kampi mo dapat yung nagkakaintindihan. Kung backdoor ka, bumackdoor ka. You do not second guess yourself. Kung if-fake mo yung backdoor cut, papasa ng kampi mo, hindi ka naman pala backdoor. So, second guessing yourself mostly does damage or does hurt than good.
Meanwhile, Valenzuela, they're up by 13 points right now. Whip it to the corner, open look, connects on the triple.
That's one of their plays. Itong Valenzuela, yung may mag-pick doon sa baseline, merong lalabas from that pick to the corner, either left or right, for that wide open three-pointer.
That play has definitely been working para dito kay Coach JV Rojas. Tingnan natin, Charles, one more time.
That's a wide open one. That's, again, their second, I believe, three-pointer.
Nahirapan na yung defense mag-decide doon. No? Di niya alam kung magko-commit siya doon sa ilalim or doon sa guy outside eh.
Kung lalabas ka, doon sa, kung ikaw yung defender, lalabas ka, libre naman yung nasa ilalim, nasa baseline. Pag hindi naman, libre yung nasa labas, in which yun nga yung nangyari kanina. Libreng-libre si Sean Espinosa.
That time though, Nueva Ecija, nabasa na nila yung play doon, Charles. Here comes Jeff. Down by 16. In transition para sa Valenzuela, but a turnover on their part.
Risky passes coming from Nueva Ecija.
Here comes Jeff, whips it to the corner. Inside they go, Mampao can't get the drop. Bato naman, turning around and swishing.
A lucky break there for Nueva Ecija. Mampao initially had the best shot possible para sa kanila, but he smoked it. Good thing, nandoon yung mga kakampi niya to clean it up.
20 seconds in the second quarter. Nathan can't get the drop. Bato can hold it for one last. He kicks it one more time. There you go para kay Nathan Maghinay.
It was just a long two.
4 seconds left. Going quick. Bautista with the one-hander.
Again, points in transition. Lamang na lamang etong Valenzuela, 6-0. So, kita mo yung bilis nitong Valenzuela and their familiarity na alam nila kung nasan yung mga kakampi nila.
Tingnan nga natin, Charles, no, yung bilis nitong Valenzuela, our Chef's Magic second quarter highlights.
Again, Cash Norwood, there you see it, 7 points, kapapasok lang. Ito, Sean Espinosa, or Kian Manansala rather, nakabutas para sa Valenzuela, their second three-pointer. At ito naman si Nathan Maghinay, that long two from that Baby Tamar, FEU Baby Tamaraw.
And that concludes it in our first half of action, 39-25. Lamang pa rin dito ang Valenzuela Jets.
Pac is back. 8-division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
Mga kaliga, you are still watching the Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL at kasama ko ngayon para sa ating halftime interview ang isa sa mga Gilas legend and also a PBA player from Rain or Shine. We have Sir Gabe Norwood. Nice to meet you, Sir Gabe, and welcome to Junior MPBL. Sir Gabe, aside from being pro in basketball and also playing as an assistant coach in Rain or Shine, can you share with us what kind of coaching style you do to your son, especially is currently playing on today's game?
As a coach and a father, really try to let them discover their own style, their own interest in the game, their own strengths and weaknesses, and I just try to help as much as I can. No pressure from me, no pressure from Dad.
Once again, thank you, Sir Gabe. Is there anyone you wanted to greet, especially on viewers on live?
So all of the fans, Gilas, and other leagues and everything like that, just thank you so much for the support, and my wife, my kids, and my dad who's in town.
Once again, thank you, Sir Gabe Norwood, and more Junior MPBL action after the short break.
Pac is back. 8-division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights. Is back. 8-division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
$39-25 is the score. It's the Valenzuela Jets up against the Nueva Ecija D Generals, the home team, on top at the end of our first half of action as we take a look at our Chef's Magic halftime highlights, Charles.
Again, itong Valenzuela off to a great start, a 14-point advantage for them because of their assertive basketball being played as we are taking a look at our halftime statistics. 56% from the field, 18 out of 32 shooting clip para sa Valenzuela. 34 naman para dito sa Nueva Ecija, the Generals. 9 out of 26, you see there the disparity. It's a big one. And 3-point shooting naman, 2 out of 7 for Nueva Ecija, 28%. 3 out of 7 naman, 42% para sa Nueva Ecija. Free throw shooting natin, 0 out of 3 for Valenzuela. 5 out of 8 para naman dito sa Nueva Ecija, 62%. Pero yung fast break points natin, 6 against 0 para dito sa Nueva Ecija. And also, the bench points, the biggest factor dito sa laro natin na to, 22 against 1 para dito sa Nueva Ecija. So yung scoring ng second unit natin, hindi pa natin masyado nakikita dito sa laro na to.
And now it's time for our fan of the game. We've spotted someone in the crowd who's been cheering non-stop, full of energy and bringing all the good vibes here in this game. And you know what they say, the coolest fan deserves the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fan of the game. You're getting a refreshing treat from Truty Iced Tea, a no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with Truty Iced Tea, the goodness of iced tea without the sugar.
Taking a look at our leading scorers para sa Nueva Ecija, it's Nathan Maghinay, the FEU baby tama raw, the only player who who has double digits in scoring production at 11 points. Susundan niya ni Isip at 5 and Ibato with 4 para naman dito sa Valenzuela. Cash Norwood coming off the bench with 7 points. Magkasama sila dyan ni Talusan with 6 points para dito kay Maliabo. So you see there yung pagiging kalat ng production nitong Valenzuela dahil nga yung mga guards pati yung mga bigs in Maliabo nagko-contribute para sa kanilang koponan. Sa assist department, tig-iisa lang. Bato, Isip, and Mampao, tig-iisang assist lang. Habang dito naman sa Valenzuela, Sadili with 5 assists already. Bautista with 2 as well as Rojas.
Interesting to see that Cash Norwood is one of the leading scorers para dito sa Valenzuela despite not being given that much of playing time. Parang short
Hindi nga
spurt
siya nag-start
Yun nga Parang short spurt of offense yung ginawa niya pagpasok niya.
Not even 5 minutes, I would say, no? Yung mga unang dalawang tira niya sumabla, yung pangatlo pumasok and got his rhythm and momentum going. But again, going back to Nueva Ecija, the Generals, Nathan Maghinay, he needs more help from his team. Nag-iisa lang siya dito na naka-double digit production. So, yung mga players like sila Isip, sina Bato, Francis Kalinawa needs to convert as well. Tingnan natin yung mga gagawing pagbabago ni Coach Mark Ingusan.
And definitely one of the players na inabangan natin na to stand out as well para sa Nueva Ecija, Charles, itong si Hisham Mampao, no? 23 points and 13 rebounds in their last game. Pero tinitingnan ko yung list mo dito ng top scorers para sa Nueva Ecija and he's not there right now.
Only scoring 2 points. Itong si Mampao, very far from his production last game. And itong points in the paint natin, Aaron, 26 against 12, no? Yung inside presence ng mga players itong Valenzuela being imposed here in this ball game.
Talked about it naman earlier, Charles. No, ang daming mga malaki nitong Valenzuela. Papalit-palit lang yung mga big men nila underneath. As our third quarter of action just having begun. Aaron D joined by Charles Kenrick Bechong and Miss Nicole Lim. Tingnan natin dito, 39-25 and Valenzuela continued that splendid run that they had in that first half. Or will Nueva Ecija finally wake up in the second half, Charles?
We're about to find out. There's only one way, pero from judging from how we're seeing things how we saw things noong second quarter, yung 3-point shooting nila, kailangan nilang dagdagan yon dahil dominated sila inside So maybe they can explore other things at malalaki nga rin yung mga players nitong Valenzuela. Medyo mahirap makapasok. As well is yung assist department. 10 laban sa 4 lang ng Nueva Ecija. Share the rock more. Create for your teammates.
And Bato creating on that, but no good on the finish. Jeff is gonna set it up. Just got that big block earlier. Meanwhile, Nathan, no good on that. Here come Valenzuela. Inside they go, and the deuce counts para kay Jaden Rojas.
Great jump stop coming from Jaden Rojas to freeze the defender up in the air. Tignan ulit natin yon.
Our pound-for-pound fitness foul counted para kay Jaden Rojas.
A very athletic, very crafty finisher itong si Rojas para sa Valenzuela.
Itong si Jaden Rojas din, Charles, medyo tahimik siya in their game today as compared to their previous game. Yung win nila kontra sa JT Bulacan Taipan. 25 points itong si Jaden Rojas in that ball game.
It doesn't mean masama yung nilalaro niya ngayon. It's just the other players are stepping up for his team, and that's what you want if you're Coach Jamie Rojas, na hindi lang isa yung pwedeng kumana para sa team nyo. Maraming pwedeng mag-explode para yung pagre-review ng kalaban magugulat sila palagi kasi akala nila itong si Rojas sasabog ulit or si Espinosa or si Norwood, kahit sino. Pero may biglang ibang gagawa. So may element of surprise din yun.
The versatility of this Valenzuela squad as Jaden Rojas getting that deuce to go. And actually, I have an update, Charles. Di ba may request tayo kanina kay Nicole Lim. Sabi daw si Coach Mark Ingusa na not present daw today.
So may deputy head coach lang sila ngayon. Kita mo si Jaden Rojas, parang parehas yata kami ng buhok.
Oo, no? Mga burst fade ata, Charles, no? Oo, no, pag tinitingnan ko dito sa monitor natin, parang sa likod kamukha mo.
Uy, mas pogi yan si Jaden.
Right now, the score 44-27. Ito nga, Charles, one of the points na nabanggit rin natin kanina, itong si Hisham Mampao, no? Only 2 attempts in that first half as opposed to his 18 attempts in their last game. So, really need him to be more aggressive actually itong si Hisham.
I mean, he is. Pero hindi lang siya masyadong nai-involve doon sa mga plays netong Nueva Ecija de Generals. That's why ilan pa lang yung kanyang naging attempts dito. Hard fall from Jaden Rojas. We all heard that. He's okay.
Jaden hurting right now on the ground, and
he's gonna be attended by our medical personnel. And hope everything's okay para dito kay Jaden.
Teammates giving him some space itong si Rojas. Check it out one more time. In the air, ayun. Got clipped on the way up. Bit of a dangerous fall on that. Looks like that foul's gonna be on Jeff Bato. But Jaden
being applauded right now. Unti-unti nang dumarating yung ating next set of games.
Oh, Charles, magandang set din yun, no? Magandang laban din yun para sa atin.
Bawan versus Antipolo. Again, going back to Jaden Rojas, he's still shaken up right now. Oh. It's gonna be upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul.
But it looks like Jaden's going to be sitting for this one. So someone else is going to have to take the free throws para sa Valenzuela Jets.
He's still being checked out by our medical team.
Still about 7 minutes and 2 seconds. Just a short stoppage of action dito with the referees trying to clarify with Coach JV Rojas and the coaching staff of Valenzuela kung ano nga ba yung nangyari doon and what the final verdict is going to be. But just earlier, Gio Cruz, our game announcer, announcing na unsportsmanlike foul nga yung tinawag doon.
Criteria number 1. Some clarifications for Coach Jamie Rojas. Siyempre, after everything, these coaches, they need to protect their players. So, I kind of understand kung bakit medyo ganyan yung reaction ni Coach Jamie.
Yun na nga, itong si Jaden Rojas being given a break here to Just trying to recover from that hard fall earlier and replacing him onto the free throw line. Itong si Kian Manansala. Of course, Valenzuela trying to extend this 44-28 lead of theirs, but Kian Manansala 0 out of 2.
Still a lot of time para dito sa Nueva Ecija to mount a comeback. Still not impossible naman itong sitwasyon na to para sa mga nakaputi.
Manaloto from the outside. Here comes Mampao. They need him to come to life in this ball game. And that's one way to start it, one way to get in your rhythm on the free throw line, Charles.
And that's their strength, especially nung nakaraang laro. 28 fast break points. We talked about it on top of our broadcast. Yung kalaban nila, which was latest or Holmes, 8 lang yung fast break points. Sila 28. So yun yung naging strength nila. And we haven't seen much of those transition opportunities for them. 0 fast break points for Nueva Ecija.
Nang masakit pa doon, Mampao 0 of 2 on that trip. Bautista, the crossover, the shot. Escuadro secures. Mampao leading the break once again. The fake, the dime, Escuadro, it's pure.
Escuadro being involved into the action para dito sa Nueva Ecija, the Generals. Much needed basket para dito sa panig ni Coach Mark Inusan.
Same play. Nueva Ecija, read that one. They've got 6 seconds on the shot clock. Bautista, they're running out of time. Manaloto goes baseline. Excellent stop para sa Nueva Ecija.
Indeed, excellent stop dahil kailangan nila yung stop na yun as we take a look at this one. Dropping it off in the nick of time. Etong si Hisham Mampao para sa kanyang big si Escuadro.
But it looks like Nathan Maghina is stepping out of bounds on that one. Sayang yun, yung momentum nandun na sa side ng Nueva Ecija.
A couple of stops here and there. A couple of baskets. Can change the complexion of the ball game.
They're down by 14 points. Bautista throws it up, no good. Second one, wala pa rin. The fourth serving finally goes down para kay Amir Bautista.
Resiliency paying off for Valenzuela. Hindi sila sumuko dun sa play na yun. Kahit sumablay, hindi nila hinayaan makuhaan ang defensive rebound.
Almost a turnover on that, but it's gonna stay with Valenzuela. We've got an update from courtside. Let's hear it from Miss Nicole Lim.
During their huddle, nabanggit nga nitong si Leandro Talusa na ang goal nila ay makapuntos ng 10 points above para ma-secure at mapanatili ang lamang for second half. At para daw magawa ito, kailangan nila ma-maintain ang intensity and composure nila all throughout the game. Aiden and Charles.
Maraming salamat, Nicole. This Valenzuela team really need to maintain their composure just like what she mentioned kasi 18 points nga yung lamang nila pero we're still in our third quarter. Just marami pa itong oras.
They're halfway there kung gusto nila ng 10 points this quarter. Already scoring 5 points. Etong Valenzuela. So, things are looking good. Halfway point pa lang din naman tayo ng third.
Inside they go.
Actually, both teams tig 5 puntos pa lang ngayong third quarter.
When Nathan Maghinay travels on that one. Unfortunate turnover para sa kanya. Still got 3 minutes and 45 seconds dito sa third quarter natin. Valenzuela still up comfortably. in this third period. Amir Bautista. And still no Cash Norwood, Charles.
Oo nga eh. I'm not gonna be surprised kung maya-maya ipapasok na rin ulit yan si Cash Norwood. Very efficient player for Valenzuela. Pero baka for Coach Jamie Rojas, ibang mga players naman yung subukan natin.
Just like this kid, Amir Bautista. Whips it out. They drive inside. Blocked. But there to save the day is the big man, Audrey Maliabo.
Mission failed successfully. Nabutata na doon. Etong sila Chenal. Pero nakapunta, pumatak dito kay Maliabo.
And from the outside, Christoph Isip walks into that triple.
A much needed basket for NUEVA ECIJA. They have been in a scoring drought since the third quarter. Since the second quarter, rather.
But a blocking foul. No offensive foul called on Audrey Maliabo.
Masyadong malayo yung depensa ng Valenzuela sa punto na yon. Christoph Isip taking advantage of it.
Maliabo exits. They bring in a player the same size in Jacob Maikong. One more time, Christoph Isip, back-to-back threes.
Christoph Isip, yung kumpiyansa niya nandoon na. Siyempre pumasok yung tira niya doon from top of the keys. Tried it again, same spot, same result.
From the outside naman, offline on that, Nathan Maghinay gives it up. Isip has it, and that's 8 points in a row para kay Christoph.
Christoph Isip imposing his will here in the third quarter, trying to make things interesting. It was as high as 18 points sa laro na to. First, that walk in that three-pointer. Tapos ito, yung fast breaks. Bali, dalawang three-pointer plus a transition layup para dito kay Christoph Isip.
That individual run, cutting it down to just 12 points.
Back is back. 8 division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
Back after that Christoph Isip individual run, he went on 8 points para sa kanya and they cut it down to just 12 points. Jaden Rojas binalik na dito but couldn't convert. Here comes Nathan Maghinay. They're gonna take their time. Nathan puts it up and gets fouled.
One thing about Nathan Maghinay is he's good at drawing those fouls. Natin. He knows that his defender was going to impede his progress. Kaya pinagsamantalahan niya yung pagkakataon na yun. He converts the first free throw. As well as the second. 10-point lead. Ayun, napaka layo pa ng ating lalakbayin.
With Jaden Rojas back into the ball game, can Valenzuela get that scoring punch? James loses that ball. Jacob Michael losing that ball. Nathan hands it off. Isip, he's been the hot hand. He pulls it. Can't get it to go. Pero clearly, you could see none of the coaches of the Nueva Ecija side nagalit doon kasi he just made 2 shots from that same spot.
Heat check lang yun para kay Christoph Isip. Di ka magagalit talaga dapat.
Pangilinan naman. Offline. Door still wide open para sa Nueva Ecija. 35 seconds. They whip it to the corner. Attack the closeout. Just couldn't get the finish.
Medyo kapos yung pectus ni San Juan dun.
About a second differential shot and game clock. Sadili has it. Binigay kay Jaden. Puts it up. Offline. Still a chance. 5 seconds. Makina has to go quick. He's gonna have to shoot it. Makina couldn't get it to drop, but this is where Nueva Ecija want to be, Charles. They want to be just right at striking distance. 10 points na lang ang lamang dito ng Valenzuela. Let's take a look at it. Our Chef's Magic third quarter highlights.
Our Valenzuela only scoring 11 points here in the third period as opposed to Nueva Ecija na 15 puntos ang naibuslo nila dito sa pangatlong yugto, and 8 of those came from just one man. It's Christoph Isip.
That results in a 50-40 score at the end of our third quarter.
Pac is back. 8th Division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Fourth quarter of action just having begun in this game number 6 of this Sunday afternoon. 14 and under division, Aaron D joined by Charles Beichong as my analyst and Miss Nicole Lim on the sidelines. And despite everything that's happened throughout this game, Charles, it's just an 8-point lead.
We're talking about magic moments. Nueva Ecija had that magic moment during the third quarter courtesy of Christoph Isip, scoring 10 points bigla, or scoring 8 points. All of a sudden, he's got 13 points.
Meanwhile, inside, says enough of this, itong si Audrey Malyabo.
A very serviceable big para dito sa paning ng Valenzuela. 10 points, siya pala nga nakaka-double digits para sa Valenzuela.
Christoph Isip, no good on the step-back triple. Here come Valenzuela, pushing it up the court. Manaloto, great drive. It's good para kay Manaloto, just faking out the defense.
That spin away from the defense to the floater. A thing of beauty.
Back to a 12-point game, backdoor. Kick it. Christoph has it, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper, it's good.
Getting that friendly bounce. Etong kay Christoph Isip. When you're hot, you're hot. Can't do anything about it.
Back to a 10-point lead, Jaden Rojas. Binigay dito sa loob. Audrey Malyabo, count it.
That was a grown man move. Audrey Malyabo. One thing about this player, Aaron, no, he doesn't shy away from those kinds of opportunities.
Our pound-for-pound fitness foul counted. Audrey Maliabo, as you were saying, Charles.
He wants to be big. Yung ibang mga players, nahihiya, bakit? Or hindi naman nahihiya, but like, they don't want to be big. Hindi nila ine-embrace yun. Parang nagtataka pa sila, bakit ako nasa ilalim? Gusto ko rin tumira ng tres, gusto ko rin magdala ng bola, gusto ko rin mag-dribble. Pero ito si Audrey Maliabo, he wants to be big. Gusto niya yung ginagawa niya na nasa court.
And he's been big for his squad so far. Christoph Isip going cold in this fourth quarter. Sadili with a corkscrew. Here comes Christoph, gives it. Mampao goes for the spin.
Jacob Maikong. Okay na sana yung help niya eh. Ando doon na, hindi na maititira ng maayos ni Mampao yung bola doon. Pero binaba pa niya yung kamay niya. When you're, 5-6 inches taller than the offensive player, taas mo na lang yung kamay mo, tumalon ka na lang vertically. Hindi mo na kailangan ibaba. Hindi mo na kailangan iswing. More often than not, tatawagan talaga ng referees ng foul yan.
Substitution. Francisco Lino coming in for the Generals.
Seven minutes and 25 seconds in our fourth quarter. Still trying to hold the fort are the Valenzuela Jets. That's a deep triple. Rebounded. Kick it, Jaden Rojas. Offline. The third try para sa Valenzuela.
3 tries. Gaya nga ng sabi mo, hindi pa rin enough to buy a basket for Valenzuela. And these are the situations that Nueva Ecija has to take advantage. Yung hindi nakakashoot etong Valenzuela.
Nathan Maghinay facing the bucket.
Sila ngayon yung power combo ni Coach Mark Ingusa ng Nueva Ecija. Isip and Maghinay.
Sadili, they're taking their time. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Jaden fakes it.
There's an offensive foul. I believe it's on Jacob.
Make that an 8-point lead para sa Valenzuela. Bato gives it to Maghinay. Mampao. Bato just throws that three-pointer up. No good. 6 minutes. Give it up inside. The spin, the shot. Bullying his way inside. Itong si Audrey Maliabo.
One bump, one spin. All it took for Audrey Maliabo to get the basket and the foul.
Our pound-for-pound fitness foul counted. Every single time Nueva Ecija tried to go on a run, Maliabo always there to shut it down.
14 points. Chance to make it 15. Narinig natin yung mga tao dito. Parang Junmar Pahardo daw gumalaw.
Oh, no?
Isang bangga, isang ikot, itututok na lang niya. Yun ang maganda kay Maliabo. Hindi na niya binaba yung bola. After that dribble, pag ikot niya, hindi niya na binaba kasi masusundutan siya ron eh. Definitely mas maliit yung help eh. Inangat na lang niya para hindi siya masundutan.
Some great fundamentals coming from Audrey, but a bit of an intelligent foul on the part of Nueva Ecija, but looks like they're gonna want a review on this one. There you go, a review gonna be called on that.
Wonder what happened there. Not really clear on our vantage point. Yung tall trees nitong Valenzuela and Maliabo and Maikong hindi makapasok sa ilalim etong Nueva Ecija. I think yun yung gustong reviewin ng ating referees kung may intentions ba.
Well, it looks like the referee signals a regular foul on that one. Fortunate break para sa Nueva Ecija.
Look who's about to check in.
There you go, Cash Norwood. Could he provide that scoring punch na binigay niya?
Hindi pala.
Baka maya-maya, no, ipasok na si Cash. Yan ang inaabangan ng mga fans din. Moving around the perimeter para dito sa Valenzuela. Sadili doesn't pull the trigger. Instead, they give it inside to Maikong. Here comes Hisham. Mampao going all the way.
Isha Mampao getting fouled. 1 out of 3. Make that 1 out of 4. 3 out of 6 from the free throw line so far with 5 points. Can't make it 6. Medyo struggling, we can say, for lack of a better term, etong si Hisham Mampao this ball game.
They cut it down though, just 9 points. 58-49, and of course, Miss Nicole Lim has an update from us on courtside.
Para kay Cash Norwood is really grateful with his dad dahil despite the busy schedules na meron ng kanyang daddy he still makes time at talagang sinusuportahan daw siya. Dagdag pa nga niya, even on team practices ay pinupuntahan siya nito para i-guide at bigyan ng constructive criticism para mas mag-improve at ma-inspire daw siya on and off the court. Aaron and Charles.
Thanks for that, Nicole. And ito nga si Gabe Norwood, no? Not just a great player but also a great father to Cash and yung mga ibang kapatid niya.
Nakita mo naman, no? Kahit sa ensayo, despite a very busy schedule in the rain or shine Elasto Painters, nagagawan pa rin ng paraan ni Mr. Gabe Norwood na makapunta sa mga practices, sa mga laro. Kita mo naman, nandi dito. Pero ito, ibang klase ang performance. Audrey Maliabo. Kanina pa daw siya nasa ilalim. Sinubukan naman lumabas. Naka-convert pa din. And you see the reaction ng fans and the bench. Inatras ng konti. There you see it. Audrey Maliabo. 17 big points all to his name.
And the big man showing us some touch on that one. Timeout called by Nueva Ecija.
Pac is back. 8th Division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
Back to the action. 4 minutes and 7 seconds dito sa last quarter natin. 63-49, and ito nga si Audrey Maliabo showing us na hindi lang siya sa loob, Charles, no?
Oh, inside-outside operator pala itong si Audrey. So, yung mga kalaban niya talagang mahihirapan kasi hindi mo alam paano mo pipigilan ba naman kung layuan mo, titirahan ka. Pagka dinikitan mo naman, aararuhin ka naman sa loob.
This time, Valenzuela, they can take their time dito. Jaden Rojas got hurt earlier. He's back in the ball game, but
offensive foul.
There you go. It's going to be on Jacob Maikong. But just looking at the front court, Charles, itong Valenzuela, they have Rojas as the small forward. Maikong has the power forward. Tapos yung sentro naman nila si Audrey.
Gonna be really hard to penetrate. Just like that. Kaso ayun nga lang. Jacob Maikong has to learn that when you're a big, you don't always have to go for the block. Tingnan natin yun. Binaba niya yung kamay niya eh. Outbalance naman na eh. Etong si Zidane Dangoy.
Kahit simpleng hands up lang, Charles, no mababother
Hands
na
up
yun
po. Technical foul pa siya kasi yung, ayun nga, unsportsmanlike behavior. Tinalbog niya yung bola ng malakas eh. He pounded the ball hard. Hindi nagustuhan ng ating official, syempre. Out of frustration kay Jacob. But again, he has to learn his lesson na ganong instances, let go na. You're up this big. Okay naman yung depensa nyo. Those are the learning curves na pagdadaanan ng mga players, especially. Again, we have to give leeway dahil mga 14 years old and below itong mga players natin. A lot of mistakes will be committed, a lot of learnings para dito sa mga batang players natin, sa mga bunso. 14 under division.
But Dangoy can't make that one, and time definitely not on the side of Nueva Ecija. Could Valenzuela go 3-0 for today? Rebounded. But no, it's going the other way to Nueva Ecija. And just about 3 minutes remaining dito in our fourth quarter. Nathan Maghinay, smooth move.
19 points for Nathan Maghinay, but again, will it be enough? Monumental task. High mountain to climb para dito sa Nueva Ecija.
Pareho nga talaga kayo ng buhok ni Jaden Rojas, Charles. Oh. Kitang-kita natin right in front of us. Audrey Malyabo na naman. Up top they go. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jaden Rojas. Difficult angle.
Got hurt earlier. Di nawala yung kumpiyansa niya. Kahit medyo nasaktan siya kanina. That's how you know he is... he has good habits. No? Yung kanyang thought process or yung kanyang mentality maganda.
Last 2 minutes of action. 10 seconds on the shot clock para sa Valenzuela. Amir Bautista wraps it around, finding the open man in Clyde Siat.
Sharing is caring, involving Clyde Siat, who seeing action first time here in this ball game.
Christoph has it. He was the hot hand in that third quarter. Got a bit cold in this last one. Christoph against two. Forward they go. Here comes Nathan. Maghinay bumps, shoots. Manaloto has it. Valenzuela just going to add some finishing touches on this 16-point lead they have. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jaden Rojas. The spin, the fake. Just 52 seconds remaining. Escuadro. The step back triple. Book it. That's Mampawa.
That's not going to change the story for Nueva Ecija. Still trailing by 13 points. Mga baskets ngayon for Valenzuela just falling and falling. 44% from the field, 50% from 2-point area, 25 naman para sa 3-point area. Although hindi ganun kaganda yung shooting nila from the outside, hindi namang sa 2 points, 27 out of 53, that's 50% for you.
There you have it. A defensive home court successfully completed by the Valenzuela Jets in the 14 and under division. A good day para sa Valenzuela as they go 3-0 on this Sunday afternoon kontra sa Nueva Ecija, the Generals. Final score nga natin, 67 of 56. Back and forth affair, but Valenzuela always having an answer to the comebacks of Nueva Ecija in this game, Charles.
That's courtesy of one big man, one big young man in Audrey Maliabo. 19 points, 12 rebounds. How do you like that from a 14-year-old? Probably 6'1", 6'2" player. Does everything very timely, gaya nga ng sabi mo. Just when we thought that Nueva Ecija is knocking down the Valenzuela Classic Juniors door, Audrey Maliabo will always have an answer.
And came up with the answer indeed in this ball game. 67 of 56 is the score. This Valenzuela squad going back-to-back. Meanwhile, ito namang Nueva Ecija going back to the losing column.
Ang ating bench points, Aaron, 26-5. Imagine the difference, no? Yung contribution ng mga players na nasa bench, hindi starting 5. So kung 5 points lang ang bench points ng Nueva Ecija, ibig sabihin the starters produced 51 out of the 56 points na naitala nitong Nueva Ecija. That's a really big problem for them, winning games with just 5 bench points. I'm gonna assume that they will work on it. Makikita naman nila yan sa stat sheet na 5 lang yung bench points nila. Points from turnovers, 24-18. Lamang pa rin ang Valenzuela. Almost every statistical category na-domina ng Valenzuela Junior Classics. That's why they have this big of a lead after the end of the ball game.
And joining Miss Nicole Lim is our Chef's Magic player of the game.
Kasama ko nga ang ating Chef's Magic player of the game with this double-double performance from Valenzuela team. We have Audrey Maliabo. Audrey, isa itong magandang laro para sa'yo. Maliban sa rebounds, ano pa yung other advantage mo na nakatulong sa laro mo today?
Nakatulong sa akin yung mga magulang ko na nanonood dyan. And syempre, hindi mawawala yung work namin. John and family, John and Andriel Pangilinan and family. Shoutout sa mga coaches namin dyan. Si Coach Jamie, Patrick Tuazon, Coach Don Garcia, Coach Edward, and Coach Ryan Bautista, and kay Biboy De Leon. Yun lang po.
Once again, congratulations to our player of the game at sa buong Valenzuela team. And now, let's take a look to our assessment and defensive player of the game. Gentlemen.
Maraming salamat, Nicole. Audrey Maliabo, big double-double performance para sa kanya, dominating the glass as well with 12 rebounds for the biggest player on the court for the Valenzuela squad. But let's take a look at our Hustle Club defensive player of the game. Itong si Jeff Bato plays the point guard position but got 10 rebounds and 3 assists for his squad. Really gave it his all in this ball game, but it wasn't enough. And ang tumulong din naman dito para sa Valenzuela squad, Paul Sadili, our Don Benitos assist man of the game, did his best, sharing the sugar with 5 assists in this ball game para kay Paul Sadili. Take a look at it. Last set of the day coming up, it's the Bawan Cafe Uno kontra dito sa JY Antipolo Titans in the 14 and under division.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga